Yeah. What is going on? What is going on? Hold on, hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so really, child, because I don't know what I'm doing over here all the way. I was going to talk about old boy the other day. Couldn't get his stuff up, just in a rush to get somebody up on his panel. He couldn't get his stuff up. I was like, nah, hold back, because you don't be know what you're doing over here too all the way. Okay. Yes, I don't know what happened because I've been chilling. And did y'all see the shit? Did y'all see this? Hold on, because I just thought this was too cute. Can you still hear me? Okay. So with my screen up, and then the brand up. Can y'all see me? I mean, can y'all hear me? Let me know, India. Well, that's a real question right there. Why ain't nobody else last name Vandross but Luther and his daddy and them? You ever met a Vandross? No. I thought that was so freaking cute. Okay. Yeah, so remember I told y'all I had an opening number like months ago? Like I had a whole opening thing or whatever, right? And we're gonna let some people come in, but while we in here right now waiting, um I wanted to try to, because I haven't done the rap before in a long time. And I wrote me out a little rhyme and everything, so I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm probably gonna be a little raggedy though, okay? I'm probably gonna be a little raggedy, y'all, so y'all can clown me if y'all want to. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me try it. Yo, I'm see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yo, I'm sitting there. Damn. We waiting for like 8 or 10 people to come in, then we're gonna do it. One more time. Yep. Oh, I gotta practice it. Okay. You said hell no, I gotta catch the beat. I'm gonna catch it. Hold on. It's the intro to it is so long though, I think. Damn. Like, I'm trying to think, when did I say I was gonna start? This is my last time, y'all. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Yo, I'm cemented. You just click into a new world you never knew. My word is like glue, bonded. Your girl is tried and true. Step into my world with the bona fide crew. I hit you. Oh, damn! I'm gonna wait away. Y'all thought y'all. I really thought I had did something. Damn! I got through the first part. Oh, damn. Okay. I hit you with the first part. Hold on. Let me text this boy real quick because we're supposed to be graced with the presence of Gabor tonight, okay? But we don't know. We don't know. Let's see. Okay. How y'all doing? Oh, he must be working on somebody else's channel. Hold on. Let me go look. That's all right. No, he was taking a nap. Never mind. Oh well, if he come through, he come through. Okay, y'all listen. Oh, what y'all think about what y'all heard? What y'all think about the rap so far? I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna try to get all the way through. It's really cute. Okay. Hold on. Okay, the music by Loquacious. I got to make sure I had that on there. Hold on. I gotta get hype. Yo, I'm cemented. You just click into a new world you never knew. My word is like glue. Bonded. Your girl is tried and true. Step into my world with the bona fide crew. I hit you with the vlogs. I hit you with the news. A bit of family time and some bona fide reviews. No, I think I went too fast. I went too fast on that. Hold on, hold on. And we just gonna end this bitch because I'm through with it. Okay, I'm through with keep going back and forth. I done messed up somewhere. Damn. Anyways, hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Seaman Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, yeah, you're good to go. See, I even missed it. It's still going. Damn. We're through with it though. All right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody. Welcome into another episode of Late, Loud, and Loquacious. It's episode 9, honey. And we're about to get into some things. I hope to not be here for too long, but you know how we get to talking and you know how I get to doing and stuff like that. Okay. Listen, y'all, if y'all didn't see any of my videos earlier today, I did about 3. Please go back and check it out. We did do a little B sector. And we also talked about some things that was coming along in my health journey and some of the movies that I've shows that I've been watching. Okay. Now, in this episode, we're going to go from the window to the wall. We're going to talk about the things in the title, but I also have some other things that you just can't fit into the title. Are y'all here to kick it with me on that a little bit? Okay. See, this time your rhythm was different. I know, right? I get it, girl. I'm supposed to have been practiced this forever, and I'm just now starting to do it. Okay, so listen. All right. So we talked earlier about raising Kanaan and stuff like that. And I hate that I was driving because I couldn't like really interact with y'all and stuff like that. So are y'all watching Raising Kanaan? Let me tell you something. Like I said earlier today, I was sick of all the ghetto drug stories and stuff like that, especially out of New York, y'all. Like one thing I liked about Claus was that it was in somewhere else, in some other like diction, some other accent, you know, just a different background and everything. Girl, I'm sick of the New York stuff. Can't nobody be in Philly, you know what I'm saying? We have Baltimore with The Wire, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I liked it. I liked it. But see, I didn't watch Power. I think a lot of people were giving mixed reviews that watched Power and they was trying to like equate it with Power. You don't have to watch Power to watch Raising Kanaan. Okay, it's a separate. I mean, it's about some of the people that are in power, but it's a separate story. Like you can get involved with these people here way more than you know. I mean, without having even connected with Power, the show Power. Okay, now, okay, can we get somebody else? Like I need a Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I need a Houston. I need a New Orleans. Child, I'm in Atlanta, child, but I'll take an Atlanta, baby. I want a Seattle, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on. We done heard LA in the 90s was in the hood and stuff. I'm sick of the LA stuff. But you know, come on. I need to be somewhere else. I don't always want to be knowing. Oh, it did. I don't always want to be having the drug stuff out of New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. All right. So, anyways, I feel like it's good. I feel like the acting is way better than a lot of the black acting that we're seeing out here in these streets. I do feel as though, like I said earlier, that the actress who plays the mother is doing way too much. Oh, you see how thin that lady is? I don't want to body shame nobody, but ooh, she was really tough. Niggas was really scared of her. Boy, I'd have blew her down, knock her out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all the things I said earlier, and then also I really love when the street stuff has kids, or people who supposed to be doing teenagers and stuff, and trying to get in the mindset of what the teenagers and stuff were growing up in that type of stuff. What were they thinking about? What kind of responsibilities? What kind of trauma did they go through? You know what I'm saying? I love stuff like that. That's why I love season 4 of The Wire, even though I do feel as though The Wire tapped more deeply into the kids than anything else I've seen so far. The Wire was my favorite. I thought The Shy was going to be similar, but they disappointed me. Oh, okay. I ain't even watched The Shy, maybe one episode. Yeah, I love coming of age stories. Yes, me too. So, I really feel like if you haven't been watching Kanan, you should just go binge watch it because it is really good. I really love the dynamic of the brothers and stuff like that. I like both of the brothers to a degree, and then I don't like Marvin. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like Marvin, but I like him in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. So, we talked about it earlier, so I'm not gonna run it in the ground right now. Now let's get over here to our kind of people. Okay, so our kind of people is about this lady who mama had died down in some southern area, right? And she comes back to for a building that her mama, bequeathed to her or whatever, right? And to open up her own black hair salon and black hair care stuff in that building, and also to become part of the boule in that community. You know what I'm saying? So she brings her and what is not delinquent? I forgot her daughter been in trouble back in Boston where they from, and her auntie, her mama's sister, right? Who's played by the illustrious Debbie Morgan. Debbie Morgan was hard pressed to get at some job where she could act decently, because that playing the mama that she played in American Gangster, the or Sharonda, Big 50 story, and all that hollering and the way she was talking in that black slave talking, and I wasn't into it. I wasn't into it. But this right here and the way she's talking and kind of a little bit more hip, and this one, I like it. Now, the lady comes back, right, to indoctrinate herself in this society and stuff like that. And it's a bunch of old snobby, like black privilege type of people around that she's trying to get in between, but she ain't up to snuff with the money at all. We're gonna say that. But baby, is she up to snuff with the triflingness? I think she is, okay. So she begins this banter back and forth with one of the highfalutin, like black folks in town's daughter. You know what I'm saying? They got the money, and he runs a big plant and construction, and turning over the city to do different things, stuff like that. He's a big timer in the city, and his daughter is over that little what you call it? Oh, child, let me put my shit down. It's over that little what do you call it? That high society, group that the girl's trying to get in. Now, the woman who came down with her auntie and the daughter, I forgot what her name is right now, because, like I said, I've only seen 2 episodes. I don't be really into the names. I'll be more into the story. But it's played by Yaya DaCosta, who is from America's Next Top Model years ago. Really cute, skinny girl with a lot of hair. And for right now, the acting is not all that on this. Like, the acting leaves a lot to be desired. The storytelling is very rushed. Gabor says that Lee Daniels is always rushing through a story and stuff like that. It's all, the lady comes to find out, like, in the first 2 or 3 episodes, that she's related to one of the high society woman that she's in contention with and stuff like that. And it's like they playing off each other back and forth. I know this about you, I know that about you, that type of stuff. It's cute. It's something to do if you don't have nothing else to do, if you don't have nothing else to watch. I'm not gonna run it in the ground, because it is something to do. But it just seems black. No, it don't seem black exploitation. It just seems, and they've got some decent. The daddy who runs the company, he's a longtime black actor. I think they got Long. What? Not Eddie Long. What's his name? Jesse Long. What's the dark-skinned dude's name? Young man, probably like late 30s, 40s, but his name is Long. His last name is Long. Hold on, let me look these people up real quick. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, let me also drop my invite real quick. Ooh, child. What's it called? Our type of people. Our type of people. Cast. Morris Chestnut is in there. Yaya DaCosta. Debbie Morgan. Joe Morton is the daddy, and he's good. And he's the daddy from Scandal, I believe. Lance Gross. That's what I was saying. I was going to say Jackie Long, but it's Lance Gross. Yeah. Okay, it's Lance Gross. So they got some little, some little talent in there and stuff like that. It's just moving real fast. I don't like when people have done something to somebody and they doing this with their body when they talking and they walking on hard and giving you all that hip and stuff like that. It's just not natural because everybody don't be doing that once they told somebody off or they didn't got the best of somebody. I just feel like it's acting and it's not like really portraying. Like it's more textbook type acting instead of like natural and feeling type acting. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to fool with our kind of people, go check them out. I'm not really all the way sold with them. Now let's talk about BMF. Okay. BMF is cool. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm having some intestinal problems right now. BMF is it's cool. It's the story of Big Meech and them from Detroit and the drugs and also like that. But like I said the other day, it's really more of a family story and like a family it's more of a human story than just getting the drugs out and getting the money and stuff like that. You do get more into loyalty, like real loyalty, testing of real family situations and stuff like that. I do like BMF. I'm starting to really love the little boy who plays Big Meech. He actually playing his daddy. Okay, his daddy's still in jail. But he's playing his daddy and he's really doing a really good job. He's doing a really good job. Do I feel like anyone has gotten slandered right now after I've been watching Big Meech documentaries, like 3 or 4 of them over the last 10 years? I'm not feeling like anybody like, I'm not saying that because I don't know the story that hard and everybody in it, hey, Miss D-Town, to be saying somebody lying on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is I don't feel like nobody's been trashed, except for maybe the daddy. Maybe their daddy done been trashed because all that hollering and jumping, that brute force that he always do. I hate when they portray black daddies like that all the time. So maybe the daddy has gotten trashed, but I don't see anyone having gotten trashed yet in that portraying of that story. Okay, now what else we talking about? What else have I been watching? Well, I wait for I forgot what his name was that came here. The next time I see his face, I'll talk about the Black Wonder Years impromptu. Since he is very much was wanting to talk about it. Okay, so what else was I doing? What else have I watched? The other stuff y'all don't watch, like all the Walking Dead and stuff like that. Y'all don't watch, or nobody has stepped up and said they'd be watching that. Should I do a review on something? If there was one of those shows that I just talked about that you want me to start reviewing, because all of them, well, Raising Kanan is over with. I'm not doing a review on that. But BMF, the Black Wonder Years, our kind of people, they're not releasing. They're coming out every week a new episode. They're not doing it where you can binge. So do you want to me to do a review on any of them? It would be real short. It would probably be a 15-minute review. Honestly, square biz. Which one, BMF or our kind of people? Yeah, because Kanan's gone. What's the other one I watched? That's it. I should have went and looked at my thing before I came in here. If you would like to suggest me, just let me know in the comment section or in the chat. You said you love our kind of people. Do you really like that, Miss D-Town? It seemed like a show to watch when you ain't got nothing else to do. But I would Game of Thrones prequel. They didn't came out with Negro what? Negro what? Hold on, let me look it up. What? Well, y'all know, listen, you know I don't freaking play about the Game of Thrones, okay? But I obviously was because I didn't know about no prequel. Game of Thrones prequel, The House of Dragon. Oh Lord, Daenerys ain't gonna be in it, is she? Oh Lord, Daenerys is gonna be in it. Y'all know I can't stand. Oh, you like The Walking Dead? Okay, me too, honey. I don't play about The Walking Dead, The Wire, or the Game of Thrones. Okay, either for me. Okay, nah, they owe us. I love me some The Walking Dead. Plus, this is the finale season. Okay, and I'm loving it, honey. And Fear, my streaming service, Fear, the first episode of Fear already came out. I'm here for it. Okay, hold on. Let me mute this real quick so I can look at this Game of Thrones prequel thing. Hold on, it's just a trailer. It's just a minute and a half. Baby, I am totally here for it. Baby, did you see the black man with the blonde wig? I mean, with the blonde dreads and stuff. I said, "Come on, black folks in the House of Dragons." Baby said, "Fire and blood." I said, "Yeah." Oh my gosh! I got to tell Mama about this because we finna be watching it. But now y'all got me wanting to go back and watch that one fight with John. It was right there at Winterfell. Is it Winterfell? I didn't forgot some of the shit had been on for 2 years. At Winterfell and who came to fight? Not Royce. What's the nigga name? The one who was the brother who killed the rest of the brothers. I forgot the name. Baby, when they came together, when I tell you that is some beautiful cinematography. Oh my gosh. Girl, we just going from the Jon Snow. Yes, honey, Jon Snow. But the other one was not Royce. What's his name? The one the one that had it was three brothers, and the one brother survived by killing the rest of them. Yeah, we talking about TV shows, Mimi. What was the one brother who just knew he was gonna be king? Oh, and he killed his daughter on a stake of fire. Girl, I said, you can hear Oklahoma come out of me right there. It's a fire. Remember when the lady said, "Oh Lord, it's a fire." And I just said a fire. I said, "Oh Lord," I sound so Oklahoma right then. What was his name? Okay, damn. Now I gotta go because y'all be taking forever. Knowing the name. Hold on. He had that red witch that was his girlfriend. Did Jon Snow fight? Baratheon. Thank you. But what was the? Oh, thank you, Learning Daily. What was the first name? No, not Baratheon. Not Baratheon. It wasn't Baratheon. Baratheon was the king. Uh, Baratheon was the king. Yeah, Ramsay Bolton, and Ramsay was with him, with the man who he was trying to fight. Battle of the Bastards. Yeah, it was on Battle of the Bastards. That was Ramsay Snow. Lord Cornwall, no, not Lannister. Y'all just saying shit, okay? Not Lannister. Maybe the Battle of the Bastards is what I'm talking about. But he wasn't fighting that dude at the time. The Red Witch. Hold on. Well, 2 years to take you out of some stuff. Not the Battle of the Bastards. Um, Not Ramsay Bolton. Hold on. What was his name? I'm gonna say three brothers on Game of Thrones. When we say the name, everybody gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's right." And girl, all they talking about is Dario. No. Um, I'm just gonna say cast Game of Thrones. That should bring it up. It's the three brothers. One of them was homosexual and got killed. Stannis. Baratheon. That's right, because it was whatever the one who was gay and got killed. I forgot what his name was. Then Stannis was the one with the red witch. You right. I'm sorry, learning daily. And then the other Baratheon was Robert, which was Jon Snow's daddy best friend, and he was king. That's right. Yes, girl. Oh, I was looking at what was the Negro name? Stannis, baby. Stannis was a trip, baby. I was so ready for him to die. I was, because I just felt like he had done way too much. You know, when somebody, you might think that they might be kind of right, they might kind of be onto something, but they lying. I mean, but they doing too much to get there. I was like, Stannis, it's time for you to be on clock on out, dog. I'm through with it. But so, okay, so the House of Dragons is coming. I'm here for it. We do not have Daenerys in there. I do not like Daenerys. I thought she didn't have the game sold up like she needed to be acting like she was so bad. Um, I didn't really like the acting of the lady who played that. Me too. I did too. Thank you, Learning Daily. Look, now we're like, dang, we gotta start it over. Look, now we like this. Dang, we gotta start it over. We gotta stay and say we gotta watch it now. Watch it all over again, honey. Oh Lord, what is this? All right, so on to Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. So I just finished this episode, right? Dang. It was a hair bump on my leg. Sorry, y'all, but it was bothering me. Damn. I can't have nothing else bothering me more than what is bothering me. I can't believe it's coming back. I like Lady Cersei. Bay Malibu, you are my mother. My mother loves Cersei. I can't stand Cersei. Who do I love the most on that show? I'm not gonna say Jon Snow. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyrion. That's crazy. I already know. I love Tyrion. Arya. Okay. I love Tyrion though. Okay. I couldn't be around Cat, but I find her. That mouth is too much. Okay. So we started the episode where it ended, where they were throwing the salad and all the stuff like that. But girl, Mia walks off because she don't want to fight the girl. She don't want to go too much. And she probably ain't got no more words that's going to overpower Candiace's words. We're going to say that, okay? Let me tell you something, okay? Candiace, the reason why we don't like you is because you go too far. How dare you tell Mia you knew and you don't know how to act? You old and don't know how to act, okay? You sat up there and you put your hands in that woman's face. And honestly, y'all, I saw a lot of this going on from a whole bunch of people in that cast. That right there need to quit, because even when Wendy was sitting out here looking at her wig, she's like, "Not my wig." She turned around, she was like, finna say something to Candiace. I was like, "What's up with all these nails and these fingers and stuff like this?" You know what I'm saying? Listen, you hear something grumbling again? I have something going on intestinally right now. Okay, so now Candiace came up into that place. Everybody was fine. Let's run it back, D-Town. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Everybody was having a good time. They was drinking, they was doing too much by the mouth, G. Okay. Just whatever. Candiace came in trying to keep up some shit with Mia, because Candiace ain't got nothing else to do. She done already spent the 10,000. She ain't got no more budget for no more videos. She ain't got no more songs coming out. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going to address her mama. She came in there to fuck with Mia. That's what I don't understand. She sat there and already went off on her at the Shady and Reasonable. Why are you walking in, kicking off more stuff? Deepa, I need you to answer these questions. Why is she still messing with me after you already so-called corrected her at the Shady and Reasonable party? Why are you still messing with her? Because this trip to the Eastern Shore was all good until Candiace came. And everybody else is getting along except for Candiace. Candiace is still talking. Candiace is over talking. Candiace is violently talking. Candiace is violently acting against her husband so she can still sit there and talk. Miss D-Town, make it make sense, baby girl. Please. Okay? And no, Mia didn't put her hands in Candiace's face first. She was like this. Candiace was like this. And that's what we argued about the Monique thing. Okay? And another thing is, you had came with your mouth and doing all that moving around and talking loud and swinging your hand and stuff like that. And you can't take this, girl, please. Okay? Yes, Candiace has a lot of misplaced anger. No, no. I need the Candiace fans to stop saying that she's not the only one. She is the initiator. There's some. Let's just talk about everybody's part to play. She is the initiator of all the bullshit since the towards Mia at this damn vacation. She initiated all of the stuff that happened between her and Mia. Period. Okay. Now, we hear at some point Candiace said when Miss Karen is asking her, "Hey, what now you know about this woman mama?" Well, I knew about it at the Reasonable and Shady party. That's when I heard about it, but that was after I had said your mama low budget. Okay, so if you knew about it after you did the low budget stuff outside in the tent, now why weeks, days later, whenever it is that y'all go to the Eastern Shore, why are you saying it again? Hmm. Huh. Why are you saying it again? See, you just told on yourself, Candiace. So you been new. So this is what you're going to play on her and try to dog her and get her to you up like Monique did. You see what I'm saying? Candiace is not a right person. And I'm not mad at anybody who likes her, but we're not gonna sit up here and act like Candiace does not cause the bullshit that is brought out on this damn show. Or that has been brought out between her and me on this damn show. We're not gonna do it. Now, no, she don't keep calling people broke. She keeps talking about her businesses. That may get a little annoying. She called broke bitches in probably in a moment of just tripping. I don't think she meant broke bitches to all of them. I really think that was just to old girl and a scholar who are, probably are more broke than her. But not saying that that is right that she said it. But see, you want to just pick on little things that Mia's done. But all of this started by Candiace. All of it. No. She don't cause just as much BS as everybody else, girl. Y'all are delusional, okay? Miss D-Town, on this part right here, please don't be upset with me. You're being delusional, okay? Candiace is the only one who violently talks. Even Ashley doesn't violently talk. Even Giselle doesn't violently talk. Robin doesn't volunteer talk. She's the only one that has to be loud and overtake everybody and do all that stuff. She's the only one who does that stuff. And it's just too much. And then she'll sit up here and say somebody's doing something to her when she's the one who rolled in the spot with the bull crap. Hold on. Oh, then it was okay. Why? What? Why should Candiace take all the blame? Mia played a part into starting putting her nose in someone else's. Girl, listen, that was already taken. You okay? I'm not gonna go back and forth. Y'all not gonna listen, okay? I already said she addressed her at the reasonable and shady party. It was put to death. It was dead. Y'all stop. For real, like for real. I'm not mad at anybody, but really stop. Like we're gonna have a discussion. I need you to like really, really be there because you know that I would if I felt like the girl was not wrong, even though I don't like her, I would say where she was right in this stuff. She had already deaded that stuff after she. So how long is she supposed to keep talking about it, Candiace? For all of y'all, okay, no, you can listen, but you did. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just let y'all disagree, and I'm not gonna address you when you're doing disagreeing about some stuff that I feel. Well, I don't know you, D-Town, but I know Mimi. Okay, and I'm just like Mimi. Listen, well, I know her enough. I don't know her like that, but I know her enough. Mimi, are you serious? The shit was deaded. Hey, Polo. The shit was deaded, Miss D-Town, at the Reasonable and Shady party. You had got her together. Why are you still talking about it? Walked in the door with it. Didn't nobody even bring it up, but walked in the door with it. That's what I need y'all to explain. We're going to shut it all the way down. We're not going to talk about nothing else. I want the Candiace supporters to tell me right now, and I mean right now, if it was the way she already had attacked and pounced on her at this reasonable shady party, why do you think that Candiace should still be talking about it at the Eastern Shore? Walked in the room kicking up bullshit with her. Tell me that, and we're going to wait. I know y'all know I give reasonable, honest, and fair commentary. I thought that shit that Giselle was doing should have been dead a long time ago. I thought that some of that shit that Ken Robin was doing should have been dead. I said the same. Some of that shit that Wendy was doing last semester, or not semester, last year should have been dead. I already said that, so y'all can't come at me with that. Go to somebody else who know it hasn't been reasonable and fair and tell them that. So at some point you need to let it go, Candiace. You're keeping it going for moments. That's why, and you're annoying doing so. So then don't tell me that I'm being a colorist or I'm feeding to a narrative because she's dark that she can't go off and stuff like that. No. And that's the thing about it. Can't nobody come at me about that dark stuff because you already know my feelings on all of that. So don't come at me about no feeding into no colorism shit. You ain't the only one who's done that, Candiace. I've had people in private conversation try to like kiki about it, but I feel like if you was bringing it up, you was really trying to say I was doing it. No, I don't have no colorists in that direction against dark-skinned girls. Okay, I've lost subscribers about how I feel about light-skinned women. Okay, so I don't want to hear no colorists when coming to me, and even in regards to other women or other people making commentary on there. I don't think that people are sick of Candiace because she's dark and doing this shit. They're sick of her because she's annoying. They're sick of her because she's bratty. They're sick of her because she's entitled. They're sick of her because she doesn't have anything else to do but to keep doing shit that just got her ass beat, and then she wanted everybody to be on her side about it. But then now she's telling somebody, do it, just like she was doing it last year. So obviously she ain't learned that. And her own cast members are in confessionals in the thing saying we basically saying we tired of Candiace and this bullshit. She better watch out for these bitches turn their back on her. They already saying that. Rosie, remember, hold on. Remember now I have said to you to let things go on here and still address things you had already dragged. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to tell me, you have to tell me like straight up. Like I do remember you saying, I don't remember what it was about. And then it needs to really be like the same as Candiace. Okay. And I need to have been just walked like wrote. See, the thing about it, these ladies interact. You know what I'm saying? And if I came on here about somebody who said something about me in these interwebs, and I wanted to say something, please believe, and usually it's the B sector, please believe these niggas is talking in these little raggedy forums online. These niggas in the comment talking, and that's why I came back and said something, because it was some lies being told. Mia ain't said nothing else to the girl, ain't talked to her mama again, let her rip her head off at the reasonable shady thing. Why is you still talking about it? That's at the end of the day, why? People keep saying, I'm gonna go and look at other people's stuff. People keep saying you can't tell Candiace how to respond. That goes both ways, right or wrong. Words get fight started, period. Right. So why is she able to talk and do all that shit and folks be like, you shouldn't put your hands on her, baby, boom. That's how folks is responding to you. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me get up here because I'm out of work. No, Ashley doesn't talk violently. Candiace be all up in motherfuckers' faces for real. I've never seen Ashley really be in anybody's face. I don't remember first. Okay. And then I damn sure don't be in where she's doing all of this and stuff like that. She might be like, she'd be like wherever she's at doing, da 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 da, and whatever. She ain't all up in folks' face and doing all. I don't see Ashley doing that. But maybe it was earlier seasons. I don't know. Okay, she do nut, but she don't buck. Okay, Candiace gets hyper rowdy, but likes to cry victim. Exactly. I don't like those types. That's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? All of that mouth, but you don't have nothing behind that mouth. All of that mouth. You know what I'm saying? She don't even understand the cause and effect. And then when the effect go down on that mouth, she's like, "Oh, you didn't like my mouth. You didn't like something about whatever the motherfucker did to you that you calling you got an alt against, and so you do all this mouth. So they don't like all this mouth that you did. So then they do all them hands. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to cry. I'm not saying that Mia wasn't wrong. No, all of this started. All of this. No. The starting point was that. Okay. The starting point was that. Then she finished it at the Reasonable Shady party, and then she brought it back to keep on fucking with this girl at the Eastern Shore. So now if she gets fucked up, that's on her. Couldn't believe that colorism thing. Candiace, okay. Why didn't Candiace have the same smoke for Giselle and Robin as she did for Mia about the questions Dot was asked? That's a question that someone needs to ask Candiace. Candiace wants to attack the new girl, the girl that don't got no power, just like she was trying to tell her, you just got here. You just got here. You need to act like you need to be hazed and properly implemented into the group. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of way that Candiace was trying to do. And she ain't gonna ask Giselle and them because they got a little power around that Bravo TV and she don't want to get on their bad side. That's what that is. I don't think so. People drag Giselle for her shit that she did to Karen for years. They talk about Robin like a dog. Everybody getting talked about the shit they do. So y'all, it ain't just one side of the Candiace. We can all have ingrained pathologies that we may not be aware of. Hold on. Oh, okay, we already went here. Okay, hold on. Women don't need nothing behind mouth. Wait, women don't need nothing behind mouth. What you mean? They don't need to be fighting? Have a better mouth. Chaboo. Mm-mm. And the thing about it is, have a better mouth. Maybe. But then there's those who say, I got the mouth. And then there's and see, mine is like, I got the mouth. And then when my mouth run low and you still going and you all in my face and stuff, it's boom, bam. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's boom, bam. Candiace's own mama says she likes to jump in faces. Okay. What? Well, if people go to jail, that's on. Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing. Some of y'all is hotty totty and stuff like everybody's scared to knock a bitch out and then get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not like that. I'm not saying this is my thing. It depends on how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But okay, what is that? So and everybody's big and bad and talking a bunch of shit and floating around the thing and throwing letters and stuff till they get boom bam. You know what I'm saying? Then they crying and they asking for compassion from the subscribers, from the Twitter people and stuff. Uh-huh. My girl Monique told us about Candiace and Monique handle Candiace, okay? Because Candiace wants to be still acquainted with them. Exactly. Yep. To be honest, I don't like how ghetto this whole franchise has gotten, but it's girl, they was ghetto from the beginning to me. But it is also Candiace. Yep. Candiace keeps the Candiace keeps the I can't fight ghetto, the bougetto, and going in there. But this whole they've been broke in ghetto from the beginning. All of them. Giselle, when I first heard her talk, and when she started doing the lingo and all that stuff like that, I was like, okay, she just regular schmegular, okay? Which even rich people are some regular schmegular. She has the same problem I had with Monique last season. Candiace should have addressed Mia, Giselle, and Robin. I can get with that. Nah, if you can talk, you better be able to walk the walk, period. Exactly. I have a theory. Candiace tried to be Mia's friend due to Monique's swift exit. That's why she said Mia barely made it. And then gonna try to say, I held you down. I held you down. Okay, you held her down. Okay, she supposed to be indebted for you for life. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it is like, okay, you held her down, but did you hold her down just to be holding her down or to save your party? Okay. Don't talk tough if you ain't tough, right? And I learned that my own law. Shit, if you ain't as tough as motherfucker talking, don't be talking, child. I would lock somebody up in a hot second. I can defend myself, but just because you can act like it doesn't mean you won. By the time you get done with legal system, child. I hear you, D-Town. I hear you, girl. And at the same time, you running your mouth and calling my man, and then they gonna tell her man, go get your bitch. I was surprised G didn't. And much G got to say, I'm surprised G didn't get to say something to her on that one. Go get your bitch. What? Mm, 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 mm. Girl, bye. I couldn't believe she said that to him. Hey, Jan, that was a mess. I couldn't believe she said that to that man. That's what I'm saying. These ladies is getting tired of all that shit that Candiace is bringing, all that mess. So what? So all of y'all Candiace fans, what y'all think about her telling G to go get his bitch? Let's keep that in the back to the end. Because she doing way too much. You could have got her. You could have got her together without that hollering, without all that this and all this theatrics and shit like that. Could like I would tell myself that's me, but it's annoying to a lot of people. So I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna fall out with, if I'm gonna go out 5 times, I'm gonna only do it 2 times, and hopefully everybody won't be annoyed with me as much. You know what I'm saying? Like filter yourself sometime. Now they say don't let nobody take your shine. They ain't really taking your shine. That's reading the room, bitch, before you be out of it. Because remember that she tried to hold out for some extra money allegedly this season. They wasn't about to give it to her, so she ran back to the shop, ran back on in there and started filming. Okay, that's what I heard, and it's alleged. I heard it from Tamara Japs. All right, so now Chris is in the kitchen sweeping up, trying to clean up stuff and things like that, which I think Chris be very, very embarrassed. Okay. And Ashley comes in there and he's all like, listen, Ashley, I know you and my wife don't get along. I know that me and your husband don't get along. And that, me and you didn't kind of have some words, but I want to tell you this. Congratulations on your kids. And I thought that was really cool, your new kid. I thought that was cool. Ashley was like, oh, I want to say some more and talk about, well, that's just her character. Well, okay, let me draw back. Let me say that. That's how, you see how Ashley does that? She was like, okay, I just want to say something. I'm not going to say too much. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, girl, don't do that. Never. I ain't saying she got to do it all the time, but never. I'm sorry, Candiace started by throwing something at me. That's another thing. Okay, yes. Then Candiace had the nerve to say you started everything, something you can't finish. Like, girl, does she not remember getting Molly Wop last year? I know, right? That girl is a mess. And really, y'all, I was watching Buffy Purcell, and she was talking about she married to a white man. That's the big girl from Married to Medicine that was on for one season. She said that she feels like Candiace is a little green-eyed at the fact that with Ash, oh, we'll get on Ashley in a minute, but let me say this and then we'll try to remember it. That Ashley did marry, even though he's a crazy white man, she did marry the white man with the change. Whereas Candace didn't. Girl, I think all of that. I think all that shit with G, because I think Candace thinks she's cute enough that she should have got her, like we said before, a high roller, a white high roller. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I think there's some jealousy right there. Definitely some jealousy right there. Definitely some jealousy right there. And probably even some against Monique too, because of that same reason. Hmm. Talking about, well, you don't know if I had some. They was like, well, you know about her mama. At the end of the day, when she said that she knew about her mama after that reasonably shady, and then came to the Eastern Shore and still was talking about that girl mama, Candace can't get right with me at all. Candace sat up there and said that, oh, so that's her past. Well, what about me maybe having an issue with my stuff being low, but with the word low budget and my funds and stuff like that. So what? So you the only one can talk? You the only one can say dirty stuff to ruin somebody's self-esteem and ego, maybe their business and stuff like that? No. Your spirit got caught. So be it. She called that man a pimp more than once, right? And Mia a concubine. All those type of words, and keep fucking with the woman. Lady being quiet at the table. Her and Mia wasn't even arguing at the table. She arguing with Ashley and then turn around and say something about Mia. That's cool with y'all, right? That's cool, right? Okay. Candace acts like an out of control child. Like, how are you grown and have no self control? That's what Cadillac Kimberly said too. Yeah, that's what she said. She said she ain't got no self control, even when her husband tried to calm her down. So back to Buffy Purcell, she also said that she thought that the optics of Chris trying to manhandle her, not really manhandle her, but get her bring her under subjection physically wasn't a good look for a white man with a black woman. And she got a white husband. What y'all think about that? Because that didn't even come through my mind at all when I saw that. I was like, I thought he was just trying to get her to calm down. But when I looked back at it again after hearing what Buffy said, I was like, I looked at it with different eyes. But I hate doing that. I hate doing it. Like, if it initially didn't bother me, then why am I looking at it different now? Well, I guess you can, because somebody can bring you a different perspective. What do y'all think about that? Candace knows she would throw a fit if somebody talked about Dot's messy ass. Mm-hmm. And just like I told y'all last week, it's different to talk to somebody than to talk about somebody. And even Giselle with her nasty ass said that. No, Mia offended Candace how? Okay, by talking to her mom. That was one instance. And then Candace comes in there talking all that silly high school stuff at the Giselle party, gets her together, and then ends up getting called low budget. Then she offends her mama and says your mama low budget. They go through it and they squash it there. Then you come back after finding out at Giselle's party about her mom. You come back at the Eastern Shore, you still fucking mad, and you still talking about the woman mama. Now you done brought her husband into it. Her husband a pimp, a benefactor. She's a concubine, a whore. Y'all found each other on the corner. All that stuff, that's cool with y'all, right? Mm-mm. Y'all said Chris did nothing wrong. Okay, I was just asking what y'all's opinion was on that. Candace looked crazy making a scene and came off like an unruly, angry black woman, and that made me upset. Exactly. She should not have done her husband that way. Mm-mm. At the end of the day, Chris and her husband, he had the right to get her in order. Okay, physically too. I'm just asking. But he did last season. He was just trying to remove her before he got physical. Mm-hmm. Say something low budget and talking about my mom, family are two different things. Exactly. And she all up in them folk money. That's the thing. Yeah, you just got mad because you said the girl was all up in your money. And every time you get a chance, you referring to her money, her benefactor, getting money as a stripper. Then he marries you. You mad, bitch. See, Mia, Mia mouth ain't it. So I guess if you trade one strength from another, you ain't got no mouth. She got them big hands. Okay. All right. Everyone was talking about Chris to Dot. Yeah, I don't know why she's not mad at Robin and Giselle. Exactly. I'm sorry, but I know C don't like hood chicks. But I was raised on the streets. We in the argument. I'm saying whatever I can to hurt you, to make you feel it because you offended me. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I ain't in the hood, but you're not hood to me. Now, I am into running that mouth though when you need to, right? But see, the thing about it is you said anything to Monique and then to make her feel some kind of way, and she beat your motherfucking ass in your head to make you feel a kind of way. Now you keep fucking with me about her mama, and now you see she didn't grab and stuff. Now you trying to, and the girl, the thing about it is, did you see Candace punk ass doing all that talking? But when Mia turned around, she gonna try to move something across the table. And then when Mia came back talking about something, and I guess she must not have realized why she was talking that thing was ceramic, right? And she's sitting there and the thing break. And then she tried to leave again. And then every time Mia turn her back, here go Candace trying to throw something like she physical. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Right. But them other helpers can eat raw. I just want Candice to learn a little more self-control. She ain't got it, so she got to go. But in these streets, y'all will fight though, right? I ain't even that hood, but there are such things as fighting words. Exactly. And if we beefing, I don't need to bring up nobody else. I'll talk my shit to you. Come on. Yeah, you can run that mouth, but make sure you can back it up because everyone is going to have right. Again, Dot is pissed she spent money on Jack and Jill clubs and debutante balls. And Candace with a white man with 3 kids, 2 baby mamas. Chris couldn't come up with $50,000 to pay off it for his own wedding. Oh, Lord. Okay. Too funny. So now let's get to Giselle and Robin coming, right? And girl, what was up with Wendy though? Like Wendy really has changed. I don't think Wendy really liked herself after watching last year. I don't think she liked it because she says in the next episode, "Yeah, I'm probably not the same person." And if she would really pay attention to herself, she would want to change too this year. Talking about Giselle. Um, I'm so tired of the black women shouldn't fight on TV. Yes, it's wrong for us to fight, but the white women do the same thing, if not more. Right, right. And notice that when these white women, most of them on these franchises get to argue and stuff, they don't do it like Candace. The only ones who do that is the grimy ones, like Brandy Granville. But these ladies don't do all that. It's in New York, honey, they do get in each other's face. Yeah, they get all up in each other's face and do all this stuff. And then when they get pushed, they don't be trying to cry and call the police and stuff like that. They get pushed all the time in New York. Okay. I beat some ass and seen my mom and family member whoop ass. If it happens, it happens. Y'all crazy. Okay, so listen. Giselle and them decided to come out late, so they got the little twin beds in the room with no bathroom. Giselle still has her foot up because it's broken, remember? And Wendy comes in the room to greet them and stuff like that. And you can tell Wendy just put on the full armor of God and came in like, "Hello, it's so great to see you today. We're so happy to have you, and we welcome you to the Eastern Shore as hosted by Wendy Osefa." I'm like, I'm so through with Wendy. She's like, "Oh, they came right." So they're like, "Well, is there a bathroom or whatever?" And y'all, did y'all see Robin? Robin really wants to be friends with Wendy. Robin really wants to be friends with Wendy. And that touched Robin's spirit that Wendy said that girl don't got no relationship. That touched, because see, the thing about it is they thought that Wendy was gonna continue to be stank and nasty with them like she was last year and get over in the corner with them and stuff like that and be another lap dog, right? And Wendy said, "I didn't like what that looked like. I don't want to do that." Her husband looked at her like, "We ain't gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it a little different." And them bitches can't take. Okay. And Robin is like, "Oh my gosh, I thought this was my girl." So I don't feel like Wendy has betrayed her. I think that Robin needs to get with the new program for Wendy, okay? And that if you think you're gonna scandalize, see, some folks is not gonna play the games that everybody else plays. Then you're gonna get it. Now you need to get over it, okay? Oh, I didn't see that because I wasn't really hard in the Beverly Hills around some of that brandy. I didn't like brandy graham. When it gets real grimy, I don't like it. I still can't believe Brandy slash LVP. Yeah. Chris and Candice's divorce will be epic. Oh my gosh. Damn the folded tissue and sticky notes. She'll be out here with her whole face in a tissue box. What a white flipped the whole table and almost smacked Andy at the yeah, but I'm not saying that don't happen. Jersey, the husband's fault. The women get all up in each other's face and stuff like that, right? But everybody knows that when the slapping gets down, the slapping get down. Ain't nobody calling no police. Ain't nobody crying on the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff. They're gonna talk. They're gonna do whatever. They don't go as low as Candiace. They going well on New York. They do, but they talk their shit and stuff like that. But everybody knows that it is what it is once everybody starts to get to slapping. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to get no court case. Ain't nobody crying. None of that. Do you understand that part? Like, that's the part I need everybody to understand. Who? Real Housewives of New York is my people? I ain't never heard that. Wendy was being so petty. Yes, she was. Yes, that was Teresa. Andy pushed Andy down at the reunion. Exactly, right? Wendy is the classiest one on the show. That's reserved for Karen. I'm just glad she stopped talking about them degrees. Okay, yes. She don't have one. She told Juan that they was not going to move into a new house until they got married. It happened. And what happened? They built that new home and moved in without the commitment. And that's what she knows, and that's why she's really mad. Candiace is the Mr. Tim. She talking about Uncle Tim on the B sector. Candiace is the Mr. Tim of Real Housewives of New Jersey. You mean Potomac? Easily agitated and will lose your ship trying to clap back. Yep. That's funny. She don't. Okay, we already did that. Okay, so listen. So they come and Robin telling everybody she on her period. Y'all, when I'm around men, when I'm around men especially, and I'm not feeling good on my cycle or something like that, and they ask me, they can tell, they ask what's going on, I'm like, I'm cycling. But to say I'm on my period, it's just like, God, like, girl, I know you're in a house full of dudes, but girl, can you get feminine at all? I'm on my period. I'm so fucked up. I'm just like, girl, like, for real. Now, I do feel her saying, I don't want to use no common bathroom and my period stuff's in the trash. I'm not with it. I wouldn't be with that either, especially when I had them heavy flows. No, that was real hard for that was really hard for me with someone living with me too. I was glad I had a bathroom that was your bathroom, full bathroom on the first floor. You know what I'm saying? Because I just, I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've only lived with Brooklyn dad also too. Well, he lived with me. You know what I'm saying? But that's ugh. Mm-mm. So I felt her on that, and I'm glad they're gonna try and get a room. Because it just didn't work out. And that's what you get for being all late and being stank about coming, and you talking about stank face and stuff like that. Well, stank face is here, so go get you a room. I ain't tripping off of it. But I like how Giselle wasn't backing up from Candiace, letting her know that she on that bullshit. Okay. And I'm trying to understand why Escala, because I feel like Escala would be more in tune with Karen and Wendy. Why is Escala all up in? Why do y'all think Escala is connected to Candiace? They must be the same age. I don't know. I just thought Escala has more like common sense. So I'm kind of like, why are you all in? But I think she might be really messy up under there. I think that's a facade. That's the first season facade, I believe. Rodman was happy to pick Candiace up and spin her around while on her miserable period. I hate women just to keep talking about their personal business. That's so rude and nasty. She has no class. I need my own bathroom too. It's too intimate. Yeah, they're my cycle for real. They should have just got a hotel from the jump with their sour apple butts. Yep. Because they're closer in age. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So let's get down into that corner that Mia G. See, G is quite embarrassing at this point. Like I can withstand a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? From dudes and stuff like that. So I was trying to hang with G, but that licking his tongue out at Karen, I mean, is this the same day, right? Oh yeah, Dad just got there. So G's effed up with all the drinking. Maybe that's what it was, but he was just really looking at her and I was like, "Oh, it's a lot of. I feel like it's a lot of sex going on over there, in that relationship. It's a lot of sex. It's a lot of stuff we don't know going on over there. I feel like just from G, the one giving it off. Don't be mad at me. G giving that mess off. I'm just like, Ugh, ugh, ugh. And you see how oh girl, she like, let me get up out of this kids Jesus. Let me get out this camera real quick. I ain't gonna stay long up under this mess he doing. She left, and then when they started talking about damn, what was they talking about that made her come back? What was they talking about that made her come back? I'm sorry. Once I started doing that, I noticed I hadn't taken my reading for the day. Even though I did go to the doctor and it was good. We're gonna see what this one said. What made Karen come back? Can we talk about Robin and Giselle to have you can clearly see they don't give a fuck about Candiace. They just use her as a pawn. How so? I think they was just telling her right. Okay. So Mimi says, but remember at the love party Karen hosted, the question was asked, what wife would G like to go out with? He said Karen. Because Karen more his age. You know what I'm saying? See, these dudes, they be acting like they want some young woo woo woo, but they like that's some slowness and some tenderoni, some stability and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting that too. Like they want to go out and do all that yang with the young one, and then come home. So and then when she was at the table, Mia was talking about I was missing your PDA and stuff like that. And I was like, babe, we didn't need his mouth and PDA. We don't need it. Okay. Well, honestly, we did get his PDA to other people. Okay. So I really like, yeah, what's going on? Like, I think I feel like they may have like a swinger aspect to their relationship. But G ain't crazy. He was mature enough to sober up when things got real between the ladies. Yeah. Robin and Giselle don't care about anyone but themselves. They used as a pawn to get Monique outcasted from the group. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, y'all. Candiace is giving the show ratings at the expense of her reputation. That's what I'm saying. Yes, used as a pawn last year to get rid of Monique. I'm thinking about Unique from Raising Cane. Baby. Well, how she used that as a pawn now? To get herself kicked off now? We're gonna get all you black girls off of here, right? Wendy, you on the list too. Okay, we're gonna get all you blacks out of here, okay? That's what they're doing. But I forgot what made her come back, what made Karen come back to G, and then G did it again a little bit. I was like, child, what the F is that? And Karen was like, she was like, listen, you are being disrespectful to the ambassador of Sarah Conning. I said, she is so funny. Monique didn't get kicked off. Monique declined the offer. So that's the thing. There you go right there. Not saying it right. All right, so now they all on the bus and they talk, and we get a cute little moment between Monique, Karen, and Giselle, and they're talking. They're working on really bearing the hatchet, and we're here for it. They're talking about teabagging and stuff like that. I just love Karen's little personality and stuff like that. So we're here for it. And Giselle even said she was here for it. She was really liking it. Baby G is sitting up there asleep. He getting his naps in, baby, because see, it takes a lot to conduct yourself like G. And so you got to get your little naps in. He had one on the bed earlier, and he had one sit up there like he was toe up on the bus, and they were laughing at him. But he wakes back up talking about some long DEICK, I don't know. Child, he woke up with some mess. He was like, child, y'all shouldn't have woke me up. He's like, he even know who he is, child. I'm sorry, I still like G, but G do be doing too much. Okay. See how you can say that? I like G, but he be doing too much. Okay. And really the men like it because he just doing and saying kind of probably some of the stuff they like. Some of it probably not, to that degree and stuff, but he's a hoot. I like him. I'm gonna tell you somebody who else I like, and I'm keeping my eyes on Ascala's husband. He looked like he not with he looked like he is the real voice of reason. Okay, over the whole cast. Like he's watching, and when stuff get real dooflammy and ugly and stupid, he getting his girl out the way and gonna see about what he can do to remedy the situation. I like him, but that is a big mother. Have you seen him? Girl, y'all pay attention to Scholar Husband. That's a big old thing. He like this too at the top. I'm like, Lord, okay, where he come from? Is they African? Well, she is, I think. I said, watch what G has said. If he could, he would get a wig and a skirt and be a housewife. He trying to be another Peter. G was staring Karen down, which is why Mia started with the PDA. Karen cute though. You know what I'm saying? He like him light, don't he? Golly. You said you don't like, he gives purrs. He gives me old man, born in the 50s, and that's how they talk, and men did a lot of times. That's what he gives. If he's 68 years old, he was born in 52, 53. Yeah, 53. And that's what he gives for me. Okay. If you notice, all those other men are like millennials, you know what I'm saying? Or Gen X. Like that. They're all my age, like early 40s. You know what I'm saying? They're like, or younger. They're not, no, they're all, yeah, maybe Eddie's younger. They're into, oh, you can't say that. That's the group that in the women. Oh, you can't do that. You can't say that ain't where G's from. You know what I'm saying? And I love the mixing of the generations right now. You know what I'm saying? I love it. In a minute, we're gonna have all this motherfucking social bullshit generations and stuff like that. We know you love a thickums. G and Michael are the same. They old though. I don't know about them being the same man. I think G has a lot more control because Michael would have said something to somebody saying, "Get your bitch." G was like, bitch. G was like, bitch, and kept walking. Okay. See, weren't y'all surprised and proud of G that he didn't say nothing back to old girl for saying that? I was. I knew he wasn't gonna say too much. Cause what did he tell him? He's like, look, he's like, are you trash? Are you whatever? Are we secure? Okay, we don't care nothing about that. That's exactly what he said in the hallway with Karen and Ashley. We don't care nothing about that, baby. We got it. You know what I'm saying? And he said something to me that made me think that he's thinking like me. She mad because she ain't hitting on that money. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. And the thing about it, folks want to say that maybe he doesn't really care nothing about her, but he finna tell them, baby, I'm happy. I don't give a damn what you bitches saying. I'm happy. Okay. Really, I'm the one in the background and stuff like that. I'm chilling. Everything is cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping at all with none of this shit that you bitches is talking. You can talk about her like a dog. That's my woman. I take good care of her. My money go on her and her money go on me, and we good. I was like, oh, come on, G. Yeah, he might have been looking crazy and looking at Karen and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, he told them bitches what was up, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he came there trying to stunt with that G-Wagon, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sitting here talking about her and y'all doing all this shit like that. But what it looked like to me is that you mad about them pockets. And so we're going to show you some more pockets. Yes! So we're going to show you some more pockets. Yes. Okay. What is this? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let Ashley, I guess. I'm like, what is this in the side? Michael used to get mad at Ashley for turning up. Yeah. And he'd be turning up. Chris cool. I like Chris too. She's from old school. He doesn't get involved with women business in my Nene Lee's voice. Look, I wish we could always have some folks that were born in the 40s and 50s around us, because baby, we need that. We always need some of that. Not necessarily G's brand of that, all of G's brand, but that Greg Leaks, that G, that who else out here? That LVP's husband, them kind. Michael's the Patricia RHOP. So, all right. So they get over to the restaurant or whatever, right? And Ashley starts up with Candiace and them asking what's the Negro name? Chris, not the Negro, but whatever. Ask Chris, hey, so what did you do? How do you feel about what happened in the kitchen and stuff like that? Which I don't know if that's really, because Giselle's like, okay, now that ain't the question that I thought you was gonna ask, but I don't know if that's being messy, but Chris had already talked to her in the thing, and they had kind of like welched through some bull crap between them. And I think maybe it was like, okay, so Chris, like, are you okay with all this shit that's going on? I don't know. That maybe that was too much. I don't know. Y'all tell me, was that too much? Child, if they really had it, they wouldn't be on here. That's why I had a problem with Karen saying Ray was the Black Bill Gates. I don't believe that. I believe some people are older in life and set in life and they just want a new adventure. I don't believe LVP. LVP was fine. She on it. It's a whole bunch of folks who are fine and rich and got money and stuff like that's on here. And then there's a black wealth gap. So maybe they are the upper crust of some black, in the wealthy stage of black American life. I don't believe that. I don't believe that just because you get on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives, that you ain't got no money. Mm-mm. I believe that for a lot of people that we see, but I don't think that has to be the case for everyone. Being a swinger is cool, but you have to respect people's boundaries. G's lack of self-awareness is a byproduct of patriarchy. A woman would be outcast for that behavior. Mhm. Well, I still don't believe what you're saying on that part, as far as they needed to show. And she did. She definitely did. Oh, talking about Ashley. She would be a messy and play victim when Candiace gets at her. Well, I think Ashley was having a Candiace moment and trying to create a moment. Everybody needs to eat. If Candiace can eat, so can Ashley. And I'm not saying she won't be a messy, just like Candiace being messy and violent. So yes. Now, um, what else was I gonna say? So she was like, Giselle offers, well, she told me that he cussed her out. He didn't cuss you out, girl. And he gave you some good advice. Just tell her, I ain't gonna disrespect you if you won't disrespect me. She couldn't take that. And she just starts going crazy and crazy and crazy. And I love how Ashley busted her out like, girl, you called my man a slave driver. I didn't call you a slave driver, call him a slave driver. Oh no, she's like, well, if he drives his slaves or whatever. I was just like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Candiace. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about Candiace's behavior at this table. I know you don't. I know you don't. Ashley was having an Ashley moment. The only reason why Ashley doesn't turn up like that anymore is because her husband wears the pants. Mm, I think some people can look. Yeah, Kathy Hilton's on there. Yeah, she's rich. So she's on the show talking about she'll come back. She even said she'll come back in a recent interview. Excuse me. See how Ashley's behavior is defined as a Candiace moment instead of her own accountability. No, I'm just likening it to the same. That's the type of shit that they do. But look at how Ashley did it. Ashley wasn't aggressive. She wasn't doing all that bullshit that Candiace was doing. She wasn't trying to turn it up. She wasn't trying to look cute in it. She just asked a messy question. Because it was being like going for the jugular is telltale of Candiace. Nah, they don't move the same. They might have the same motive operandi, but they don't execute it the same. So I have to head out and take care of the babies. Okay, please let me know when you're having a RHOBH review. Okay. I might do one. Okay. Y'all don't be watching the white girls, y'all said. So that's why I stopped talking about them. At one point, Candiace did stop engaging with Ashley until she brought up last season, which was a trigger for her, especially when Ashley deliberately got in that legally. Right. Um, she did stop engaging with her, but honestly, Ashley wasn't talking to her in the first place. She was talking to Chris, and Chris was talking back to her. Oh, girl jumped in the middle of it. That's how they even got to talking at the thing. Okay, she says not that now that Ashley has her children, she's gonna turn up again. Well, I didn't. Yeah. So back to right. So back to the table. I didn't like how she was getting more and more loud and ignorant and stuff like that to where her husband telling her be quiet, she won't be quiet, but then she will say, I'm gonna get in trouble earlier. It's like at some point, be quiet. I remember when me and my cousin got into it on Memorial Day, right? Girl had turned all the way up. It was going down. And production and my uncle was in the house and we were out on the back porch. And all of that was going on, and woo, woo. So they like, oh, they hear some noise, and they walk in to the back door, and my aunt had snatched me and was walking me into the house, right? And so she walked me to the door. Why she trying to act like she didn't walk me? She want me out the house, okay? So I'm still cussing, acting a fool outside the house and stuff like that. He was like, man, have some class about yourself, and I was like, that's real. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my husband, but that was that you need to be able to come under subjection. You know what I'm saying? And Candiace just can't. I can't stand that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand Candiace. So Chris leaves and then comes back. She does go check on them, then come back. They're waxing me. And you know, while they're arguing, while they're arguing, while they're arguing, while Candiace and Ashley was out arguing, you see how she tried to bring in Mia, and Mia was like, see, this, I can't stand her. I can't deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's constantly fucking with Mia, and nobody will change my mind about that. That girl was not saying anything to her, wasn't engaging with her. Her husband was being cool with her on the bus ride over there, and she's still fucking with her. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't have no answer for that. So don't even try it. That girl needs to stop. Okay? I have to rewatch that part, but it don't matter. Your girl is out of control. Your girl is out of control. It's too much. No, that ain't what it. That's not what it. Listen, you just got into physical altercation, throwing stuff. At what point do you let it go? That girl's not bothering you at all. That girl is not bothering you. I'm not acting like she's no angel, but it's like, girl, what is the real underlying thing? That's what I wanted to know. What is the real thing that's going on? Because that's just crazy. I think she sees that Mia don't have no mouth, really, like she can't really like keep up with it. She's trying to do that cute stuff. That next season, if she comes back, I don't think she'll be doing it. Okay. And she's taking advantage of that, which doesn't make her no victor. It doesn't show you that you're stronger than you were last year. It doesn't do any of that, Candiace. What it does, it makes you look like someone who doesn't learn their fucking lesson and somebody who is out of control. That's what it looks like. I don't know about what y'all talking about. All right. So at the end, what happened? What happened at the end? So they them men buying the women them shots, and then their wives were like, "What?" And then when they showed a picture of their wives, we were like, "God, dog." But I don't know if a lot of white women wear all that type of like heavy makeup, like we see on TV with black women sometimes. I don't know, but them wives was like, "Woo!" Them men was fine. A lot of them were. I look at them wives like, "Dog." And now we see they gonna do that in their wife's face, and you no telling what they do on the boys' trip, child. And I like how Karen said, "Listen, I've been married for this long, and doing that type of stuff is not how you stay being together, okay, at all. All right." So I like that. I don't even know how that episode ended, and I guess I really don't care. So that's the review for Real Housewives of uh, Potomac. And what's the last thing? Okay, I'm gonna change this title because the millennial work ethic. I'll wait. I'll wait on that. And the dating, I'll wait on that because this has gone too long and I'm actually getting kind of tired. I actually want to watch The Walking Dead real quick. So, y'all, thank y'all for coming through with this review. I appreciate it. Sometimes we ain't gonna agree, and I'm staying firm, and y'all can stand firm too. But come back. We've talked about something else. Maybe we agree on. Maybe we agree on that. Okay. Um, what was I gonna say? Thank y'all for coming by. Please like the video before y'all leave and share if you want to. Please, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you like as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye. I know I seen some faces up in here today that ain't subscribed. So subscribe. All right, bye. Thank you. See y'all later. Meet you at the Valero. What's she talking about? Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hold on. Okay. With Mia because but Mia turned on her. No, Mia did not turn on her. To Mia did was not the only one who addressed your mama, Candiace. Like, and I know if you all watch what happened live now, I know you've seen the videos. So how the episode. So how are you saying that Mia turned on you and all the rest of the people was talking to your mama too? It was never gonna be right again after she called your shit low budget. That's what you should say. Once you said low budget, I don't care if everybody's talking about my mom. I don't care what my mom came down there saying. The low budget got me to where I just don't fool with me. Just keep it real. Girl, that girl did not turn on you. She did what everybody else did. So I guess everybody didn't turn on you. Girl, I'm through with him. I figured that's what it was, Miss D-Town. We don't do him over here, okay? But oh, I can't do Candiace. Good night.